Hello everyone. This audiobook contains master words with meaning, examples, synonym and antonym. Inalienable. Meaning of inalienable, referring to rights or qualities that cannot be taken away, transferred, or surrendered, inherent and impossible to deprive or forfeit. Examples. 1. The Declaration of Independence famously proclaims the recognition of certain inalienable rights, such as life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. 2. The cultural heritage of the indigenous people is considered inalienable and should be preserved for future generations. Synonyms. 1. Unassailable. 2. Inherent. 3. Indefeasible. 4. Immutable. 5. Inviolable. Antonyms. 1. Transferable. 2. Surrenderable. 3. Forfeitable. 4. Revocable. 5. Dispositional. Inane. Meaning of inane, lacking sense, substance, or significance, empty or silly in nature. Examples. 1. The conversation at the party turned into an inane exchange of trivial gossip and meaningless chit-chat. 2. The comedian's jokes were so inane that the audience barely managed to muster a polite chuckle. Synonyms. 1. Senseless. 2. Empty. 3. Foolish. 4. Nonsensical. 5. Silly. Antonyms. 1. Meaningful. 2. Substantial. 3. Intelligent. 4. Thoughtful. 5. Sensible. Inanimate. Meaning of inanimate, not living or lacking life, without consciousness or self-awareness. Examples. 1. The garden gnome may look like a person, but it's actually an inanimate object made of ceramic. 2. The abandoned house was filled with dusty and decaying inanimate objects, giving it a haunting appearance. Synonyms. 1. Lifeless. 2. Non-living. 3. Dead. 4. Inert. 5. Unconscious. Antonyms. 1. Living. 2. Alive. 3. Animated. 4. Conscious. 5. Sentient. Inarticulate. Meaning of inarticulate, unable to express thoughts or ideas clearly in speech or writing, lacking the ability to communicate effectively. Examples. 1. When asked to explain his complex theory, the nervous student became inarticulate and struggled to find the right words. 2. The emotional impact of the situation left her momentarily inarticulate, unable to respond with coherent sentences. Synonyms. 1. Incoherent. 2. Mumbled. 3. Unintelligible. 4. Unarticulated. 5. Unclear. Antonyms. 1. Articulate. 2. Clear. 3. Fluent. 4. Eloquent. 5. Coherent. Inaugurate. Meaning of inaugurate, to formally start or initiate something, especially a new period, project, or official position, to mark the beginning with a ceremony or event. Examples. 1. The president will inaugurate the new hospital by cutting the ribbon during a special ceremony. 2. The mayor's speech at the city's centennial celebration will inaugurate a year of events and festivities. Synonyms. 1. Commence. 2. Begin. 3. Launch. 4. Initiate. 5. Open. Antonyms. 1. Conclude. 2. End. 3. Close. 4. Terminate. 5. Abandon. Incandescent. Meaning of incandescent, emitting light as a result of being heated to a high temperature, glowing with intense heat, also used metaphorically to describe intense emotions or passion. Examples: 1. The incandescent light bulb emits a warm and steady glow when turned on. 2. Her incandescent anger was evident in her flushed face and raised voice during the argument. Synonyms: 1. Glowing. 2. Radiant. 3. Luminous. 4. Fiery. 5. Blazing. Antonyms: 1. Dim. 2. Dull. 3. Faded. 4. Cool. 5. Extinguished. Incantation. Meaning of incantation: a series of words, phrases, or sounds that are chanted, recited, or spoken with a specific intention or magical effect, often used in rituals, spells, or religious practices. Examples: 1. The magician performed an incantation as part of his magic trick, causing a bouquet of flowers to appear out of thin air. 2. The ancient ritual required the recitation of a long and complex incantation to summon the spirits. Synonyms: 1. Chant. 2. Invocation. 3. Spell. 4. Enchantment. 5. Charm. Antonyms: 1. Silence. 2. Stillness. 3. Quietness. 4. Speechlessness. 5. Muteness. Incapacitate. Meaning of incapacitate: to disable, make incapable of functioning, or render unable to perform a task, often due to illness, injury, or other limitations. Examples: 1. A severe ankle injury incapacitated the athlete, preventing him from participating in the championship game. 2. The flu outbreak incapacitated a significant portion of the workforce, leading to a decrease in productivity. Synonyms: 1. Disable. 2. Deactivate. 3. Immobilize. 4. Impair. 5. Debilitate. Antonyms: 1. Enable. 2. Empower. 3. Strengthen. 4. Activate. 5. Energize. Incarcerate. Meaning of incarcerate: to imprison or confine someone in a jail, prison, or other place of detention. Examples: 1. The judge decided to incarcerate the criminal for 5 years due to the seriousness of the offense. 2. The police arrested the suspect and later incarcerated him in a maximum security prison. Synonyms: 1. Imprison. 2. Confine. 3. Detain. 4. Lock up. 5. Hold captive. Antonyms: 1. Release. 2. Free. 3. Liberate. 4. Unshackle. 5. Set free. Incarnation. Meaning of incarnation: the act of being made into flesh or taking on a bodily form, embodiment or manifestation in human or physical form, often used in a religious or metaphorical context. Examples: 1. The concept of the incarnation is central to Christian theology, referring to the belief that God took on human form in the person of Jesus Christ. 2. The artist's sculpture was considered the incarnation of his creative vision, capturing his ideas in a tangible form. Synonyms: 1. Embodiment. 2. Manifestation. 3. Materialization. 4. Avatar. 5. Personification. Antonyms: 1. Abstraction. 2. Disembodiment. 3. Immateriality. 4. Spiritualization. 5. Insubstantiality. Incendiary. Meaning of incendiary. 1. Adjective, relating to the use of fire or causing fire, involving deliberate and inflammatory actions or speech. 2. Noun, a person who engages in acts of arson or who stirs up conflict, often through provocative speech or actions. Examples. 1. Adjective, the incendiary device caused a massive fire that destroyed the building. 2. Adjective, his incendiary remarks during the speech sparked anger and controversy. 3. Noun, the authorities were investigating whether the recent string of fires was the work of an incendiary. 4. Noun, the political activist was known for his role as an incendiary who often sparked protests through his fiery speeches. Synonyms. 1. Adjective, inflammatory. 2. Noun, agitator. 3. Provocative. 4. Explosive. 5. Flammable. Antonyms. 1. Adjective, calming. 2. Noun, peacemaker. 3. Soothing. 4. Non-inflammatory. 5. Non-provocative. Incense. Meaning of incense. 1. Noun, a substance that is burned to produce a pleasant fragrance, often used in religious or ceremonial contexts. 2. Verb, to cause someone to become extremely angry or upset, to provoke strong feelings of resentment or indignation. Examples. 1. Noun, the aroma of incense filled the temple during the religious ceremony. 2. Verb, her disrespectful comments about his work ethic incensed him and led to a heated argument. Synonyms. 1. Noun, perfume. 2. Verb, anger. 3. Irritate. 4. Infuriate. 5. Enrage. Antonyms. 1. Noun, odor. 2. Verb, please. 3. Calm. 4. Soothe. 5. Pacify. Incentive. Meaning of incentive, a motivating factor or stimulus that encourages someone to take a specific action or to work towards a particular goal. Examples. 1. The company offered a cash bonus as an incentive for employees who exceeded their sales targets. 2. The promise of a promotion served as a strong incentive for him to work harder and improve his performance. Synonyms. 1. Motivation. 2. Encouragement. 3. Stimulus. 4. Impetus. 5. Reward. Antonyms. 1. Disincentive. 2. Discouragement. 3. Deterrent. 4. Repellent. 5. Hindrance. Inception. Meaning of inception, the beginning or starting point of something, the establishment or initiation of an idea, project, organization, etc. Examples. 1. The inception of the company can be traced back to a small garage where the founders started developing their first product. 2. The inception of the new policy marked a significant shift in the company's approach to sustainability. Synonyms. 1. Commencement. 2. Initiation. 3. Start. 4. Origin. 5. Genesis. Antonyms. 1. Conclusion. 2. End. 3. Termination. 4. Conclusion. 5. Final. Incessant. Meaning of incessant, continuing without interruption or pause, occurring repeatedly and without stopping. Examples. 1. The incessant rain lasted for days, causing flooding in many areas. 2. The construction noise from the nearby site was incessant, making it difficult for residents to find peace. Synonyms. 1. Continuous. 2. Unending. 3. Constant 4. Persistent 5. Non-stop. Antonyms: 1. Intermittent 2. Occasional 3. Sporadic 4. Temporary 5. Halting. Inchoate. Meaning of inchoate: in an early or initial stage, not fully developed, formed, or organized. Examples: 1. Her novel was still in its inchoate phase, with only a few chapters written and many ideas still to be explored. 2. The inchoate business plan lacked concrete details and clear strategies for implementation. Synonyms: 1. Incipient 2. Early 3. Rudimentary 4. Formative 5. Initial. Antonyms: 1. Developed 2. Mature 3. Advanced 4. Complete 5. Finished. Incidence. Meaning of incidence: the occurrence, rate, or frequency of something, especially an event, phenomenon, or condition, within a specific time period or population. Examples: 1. The incidence of flu cases tends to rise during the colder months of the year. 2. The hospital conducted a study to determine the incidence of a particular rare disease within the local community. Synonyms: 1. Occurrence 2. Frequency 3. Rate 4. Prevalence 5. Happening. Antonyms: 1. Rarity 2. Infrequency 3. Absence 4. Scarcity 5. Unlikelihood. Incidental. Meaning of incidental: 1. Adjective: happening as a minor or secondary part of something else, not the main focus or purpose. 2. Noun: something that is secondary or minor in importance, an additional or secondary detail. Examples: 1. Adjective: the cost of transportation is incidental to the overall budget for the project. 2. Adjective: the meeting was supposed to be about the budget, but they ended up discussing many incidental matters. 3. Noun: the agenda covered various topics, including the main points and some incidentals like scheduling. Synonyms: 1. Adjective: secondary 2. Noun: detail 3. Minor 4. Peripheral 5. Subsidiary. Antonyms: 1. Adjective: essential 2. Noun: main point 3. Central 4. Primary 5. Fundamental. Incipient. Meaning of incipient: in the early stages of development or existence, just beginning to emerge, develop, or show signs of a certain quality. Examples: 1. The company's incipient expansion plans involved opening a new branch in a neighboring city. 2. The incipient signs of spring were evident as the first flowers began to bloom. Synonyms: 1. Initial 2. Beginning 3. Emerging 4. Developing 5. Nascent. Antonyms: 1. Established 2. Mature 3. Advanced 4. Developed 5. Full grown. Incisive. Meaning of incisive: adjective: having the ability to analyze or understand something quickly and deeply, clear and sharp in expression or style, often revealing profound insights. Examples: 1. Her incisive critique of the novel highlighted its underlying themes and literary techniques. 2. The journalist's incisive questions during the interview revealed a deeper understanding of the subject matter. Synonyms: 1. Insightful 2. Sharp 3. Astute 4. Perceptive 5. Penetrating. Antonyms: 1. Superficial 2. Dull 3. Unperceptive 4. Inane 5. Vague. Insight. Meaning of insight: to encourage, provoke, or stimulate someone to take action, often involving negative or aggressive behavior. Examples: 1. The fiery speech by the political leader incited the crowd to protest against the government's policies. 2. The rumor about a potential conflict only served to incite fear and anxiety among the local residents. Synonyms: 1. Provoke 2. Encourage 3. Stimulate 4. Instigate 5. Ignite. Antonyms: 1. Deter 2. Discourage 3. Suppress 4. Hinder 5. Calm. Inclement. Meaning of inclement: harsh, severe, or unfavorable, especially referring to weather conditions. Examples: 1. The hikers were forced to turn back due to the inclement weather, which included heavy rain and strong winds. 2. The school decided to cancel outdoor activities due to the inclement forecast, which predicted a snowstorm. Synonyms: 1. Severe 2. Harsh 3. Unpleasant 4. Rough 5. Adverse. Antonyms: 1. Mild 2. Pleasant 3. Favorable 4. Balmy 5. Calm. Incline. Meaning of incline: noun: 1. Slope or slanting surface. 2. A tendency or preference to think or act in a certain way. Verb: 1. To lean or slope in a particular direction. 2. To have a tendency or preference for something. Examples: noun: 1. The road had a steep incline that made it difficult for cars to climb. 2. He had an incline towards adventure and always sought out challenging experiences. Verb: 1. The tower inclined slightly to the left due to the strong winds. 2. She seemed to incline towards the idea of taking a vacation rather than continuing to work. Synonyms: noun: 1. Slope 2. Gradient 3. Slant 4. Lean 5. Pitch verb: 1. Lean 2. Tilt 3. Slant 4. Bend 5. Dip. Antonyms: noun: 1. Decline. 2. Descend 3. Decrease 4. Drop 5. Fall. Verb: 1. Decline 2. Descend 3. Decrease 4. Fall 5. Lower. Inclined. Meaning of inclined: adjective: 1. Having a tendency, preference, or disposition towards a certain action, behavior, or belief. 2. At an angle, slanting or sloping. Examples: 1. She was inclined to help others and often volunteered at local charities. 2. The inclined roof of the house allowed rainwater to easily run off. Synonyms: 1. Prone 2. Predisposed 3. Leaning 4. Disposed 5. APT. Antonyms: 1. Unwilling 2. Reluctant 3. Disinclined 4. Resistant 5. Indifferent. Inclusive. Meaning of inclusive. Adjective. 1. Including all, covering or encompassing everything within a specified range. 2. Promoting diversity and ensuring that all people or groups are considered and included. Examples. 1. The vacation package is all-inclusive, covering accommodation, meals, and activities. 2. The organization's policy of inclusivity aims to create a welcoming environment for people of all backgrounds. Synonyms. 1. Comprehensive 2. Complete 3. Encyclopedic 4. Global 5. Broad. Antonyms. 1. Exclusive 2. Limited 3. Particular 4. Selective 5. Discriminatory. Incoherent. Meaning of incoherent. Adjective, lacking clarity or logical connection, not expressed in a clear or understandable manner. Examples. 1. His speech became incoherent as he struggled to articulate his thoughts while under extreme stress. 2. The essay was so poorly organized that its ideas were presented in an incoherent and confusing manner. Synonyms. 1. Confused 2. Disorganized 3. Jumbled 4. Unintelligible 5. Muddled. Antonyms. 1. Coherent 2. Clear 3. Logical 4. Organized 5. Articulate. Incompatible. Meaning of incompatible. Adjective. 1. Not able to coexist or work together harmoniously due to fundamental differences or conflicting qualities. 2. Of devices, software, etc. Not able to work together due to technical or functional differences. Examples. 1. Their personalities were so incompatible that they constantly argued and disagreed. 2. The new software update was incompatible with the older hardware, causing the system to crash. Synonyms. 1. Contradictory 2. Inharmonious 3. Conflicting 4. Irreconcilable 5. Mismatched. Antonyms. 1. Compatible 2. Harmonious 3. Congruous 4. Consistent 5. Agreeable. Incongruous. Meaning of incongruous. Adjective, not in harmony or keeping with the surroundings, situation, or context, out of place, inconsistent or inappropriate. Examples. 1. His casual attire was incongruous with the formal atmosphere of the upscale restaurant. 2. The sudden burst of laughter during the somber funeral was completely incongruous and caught everyone off guard. Synonyms. 1. Inconsistent 2. Discrepant 3. Inappropriate 4. Unfitting 5. Out of place. Antonyms. 1. Congruous 2. Appropriate 3. Consistent 4. Harmonious 5. Fitting. Inconsequential. Meaning of inconsequential. Adjective, not important or significant, lacking importance or relevance. Examples. 1. The minor grammatical error in his paper was inconsequential in the overall assessment of his writing skills. 2. The argument about what color to paint the walls seemed inconsequential when compared to the more pressing issues. Synonyms. 1. Trivial 2. Unimportant 3. Negligible 4. Minor 5. Insignificant. Antonyms: 1. Important 2. Significant 3. Relevant 4. Essential 5. Crucial. Inconsistency. Meaning of inconsistency. Noun: lack of uniformity or stability, the quality of being inconsistent, contradictory, or not in agreement. Examples: 1. The manager pointed out an inconsistency in the employee's report where the numbers didn't match. 2. The athlete's performance showed inconsistency, as he would excel in one game and then struggle in the next. Synonyms: 1. Contradiction 2. Discrepancy 3. Irregularity 4. Unreliability 5. Fluctuation. Antonyms: 1. Consistency 2. Harmony 3. Uniformity 4. Stability 5. Reliability.